Malaysia's political parties submit nominations this morning for the candidates to contest in the upcoming general elections, and campaigning will begin soon after. Millions of dollars will be spent before the 19th of November polls, so businesses see this as a golden opportunity, hoping to cash in on the election dollar. CNA's Clara reports from Johor.
This printing shop has been in overdrive, and political parties gearing up for campaign season have been its best customers. It's been looking forward to this upswing in sales after getting a taste of it in the state election earlier this year. This time, it's even a few steps ahead. It has prepared products in the party's iconic colors beforehand.
case 他们的 order 来的时候又比较急，所以我们可以 immediately 拿这些 ready stock 的 T-shirt 或者是 cap、something cap 还是umbrella 雨伞之类的东西，然后我们可以马上 produce 印上去那个 logo。
So far, sales have already risen by a third, and it's expecting more to stream in. Politicians say working with such homegrown operators is a priority, especially since it brings them extra sales.
Many parties decide to order from China, but many local business actually have a capacity to fulfill the order. Every election season, local business are always ready to take the opportunity to generate additional income.
He adds that working with them also helps establish rapport with the community. Restaurants are also expecting the effects of the election spending to spill over in the form of greater footfall, especially with walkabouts and rallies just around the corner. This restaurant has become a popular spot for politicians over the past few elections. It's looking forward to its usual 50% uptick in sales, but the owner admits that it can be a double-edged sword.
在我们这种小地区，乡下地区，其实人太多也是带有一些负担，因为怕我们在服务方面就有一些跟不上脚步，所以说也怕顾客会投诉啦这些。
Thinking ahead, he's already hired a couple of temporary workers as the elections draw nearer. Politicians say such eateries make for good campaigning ground, and now that COVID-19 restrictions have been eased, they're hoping to visit more of them.
Last minute we have a limitation, so that's why we cannot engage so much kopitiam because the time is limit. They're very scarce for us, so that's why we have to plan the schedule very limited.
This time, Mr. Chua plans to expand the list of restaurants he's visiting by a third. While one association says businesses should capitalize on this, it warns operators to be cautious when it comes to settling bills.
If they are winning, I am sure that the payment may not be a big issue. But what if those who are at the losing side? Whatever promise that they may give, so eventually we worry that the money may not be fully settled because of that. Some SME ever have this experience before.
Other businesses that I've spoken to say that they're approaching the campaign season with cautious optimism. In the coming weeks, they're looking forward to the financial pick-me-up. But they understand that this isn't a long-term boon, and they can't count on the election period to provide permanent economic recovery. Clara, CNA, Johor Bahru.